Footlick Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2 on the UK map. We're down here at the Newport Junction, where there's a lot of stuff happening. It's pretty cool. I like these busy junctions. It's mental. But yeah, we've upgraded most of the freight trains. There are a few more freight trains to upgrade, and then we'll be on to new stuff. First of all, this one. So, Manchester food. There's a few on here. No, there's two. DX goods with the cab. They could be special goods, I think. I think they will be special goods, and I think they're going to have slightly more capacity. So there's 20 generic British goods wagons on here. We want slightly more than that. That would be nice. This again, 37. That's going to need to be upgraded. So let's do this one first. Now we could keep it as manage vehicle. Oh no, that's manage line. So manage vehicle. Now bring up its deets, its details. So it's 127 meters long. I think we'll upgrade that though. So let's replace selected vehicles. We'll keep it as London North Western Railways. We'll change it to the special goods though. So let's find it. There's a lot of trains now. There we go. DX goods 16 variants. Some are in reversed. Okay, let's do this one first. In reversed. Add. Let's go cargo. Now this is taking the shoppings. This can take shopping. That can take shopping, and it's 8. 8 is good. This one does 6. What did previous one do? This one did 6. So we've got an extra 2 capacity, which is magical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All. Get me the brake van. Add. And replace. Right, so it wasn't that one. That's not the one we replaced. We want to replace this one now. So these must be slightly larger. Oh no, right, this one. This is the one we're looking for. Yeah, they are slightly bigger, these box vans. I'd like to perhaps maybe add one more. We'll see how it fits in the station here. If it's okay, we'll leave it. I hate this junction with an absolute passion. There's no hiding that. I've always hated it. Right, this one is bringing in meat. I'd love to upgrade that as well. It's running Midlands Railways, generic 060s, but they are very, very, very old and beat up. Oh yeah, there's tons of room. Oh yeah, we can even make this one bigger as well. And we could probably add a few more yet, like manage vehicle. Give me that. Where are you? Where are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 184. Go along. 1. 2. Why does it keep going back to the start? And there, and modify. Right, it's slightly larger now. Capacity of 184. Right, so that's good. That's the reversed one. Let's get the forward facing one done now. So this one, I mean 37 is good, we need it to be faster, so replace with steam. Let's go right up to the top because I think it's about here. DX special goods, forward facing, cargo, down to the bottom. Select this and go capacity of 184 or something. Yep. Remove that. Go to all and add the brake wagon, which is there. Replace. Right, so they are both done. That has removed a substantial amount of goods there, which is awesome. This one is coming in with bread. This one we want to upgrade as well. Now I think there's 2 on here, yes. Now we'll have to find something that takes bread. Hopefully we'll be all good. Now this train is fairly long, so I'm not sure how we're going to get that one in. Let's just have a look. Vehicle, bring up a vehicle. So details, it is 220 meters long. So that is pretty long. Want it to be better though, so manage vehicles. Do one first. Let's replace it with steam. Now for this one, we shall go black. Add. We'll go into reversed. We'll go down here and add. We'll then go cargo. We're gonna keep this one double headered down to the bottom. Now bread, you don't take bread, you don't take bread either. Either do you. Oh dear. That's bad. Right, generic goods van, no. So it looks like it's something like this, the London North Western Railways. That's maybe why it's 220 meters and it's only got a capacity of 100. Let's just do that. Let's see if adding this to the point where it reaches 100 is 220 meters. 214 plus the brake wagon. Okay, so that explains that. However, what we can do is use this, because I think it's slightly smaller. I like the 5 plank. Keep going. 208, 214, capacity of 196. Go all. And stick the brake wagon on. 221. 221 should be okay, he says. Hopefully. Yeah. It's still within the confines of the station there, which is nice. Now, how many tracks do I have going in here? 3. I'd like a 4th one to come out, and then perhaps go down to Liverpool. Maybe not that way. Maybe come out that way. Over here. And then bridge it over to there or something. Or we could have it come out this way and go down. It would have to go down here and along and then round, which is a hell of a route. But that's something for when we do the new stuff, which will be coming up fairly shortly. There we go. This thing carries 100 now. It's a beast. Love it. We also have our alcohol trains, which are better. There we go. 154 alcohol. And off it pops. Is this a single-headed unit? It is. A Great Central Railways number. That's okay. It's cool. I like it. Oh yes, Midlands Railway, 54 of 72, holding steady there. Now who are you? Your old bread train that still needs to be upgraded. So this one we shall have steam. Pop you up to the top. This, yes. Green, yes. DX goods want reversed. We want special goods reversed. We want cargo. British open plank. Yeah, that's the one I was getting confused with earlier. This is the one we want. 5 plank. Keep going till it reaches a capacity of just... There we go. All. Where is it? There it is. Add that and replace. I mean, don't know if it's going to be particularly faster or anything. There we go. We've got some pretty mean looking freight trains rolling past now. This one's picking up mail. Don't know how much mail it actually gets. Who the hell is this? How come you did not unload some of your bread? That's strange. Very strange indeed. How much mail did you get? I'm assuming you're waiting for like a full load. I mean, this one's got 2 bread. Ah, you're delivering bread up here to these guys. That's okay. Yeah, that line became considerably longer. Oh yeah, so now we've got ridiculous amounts of bread waiting. Manage vehicles, 7, duplicate them. Set their maintenance for high, apply, off they go. Right, so who are you? Right, you're alcohol train. You're now presently waiting for a full load. There is more grain arriving. So that's nice. They're actually cleared the backlog for at least that train, which is good. Very good indeed. Do I want to upgrade this train? I quite like the little special tank train. I may upgrade it. Manage vehicle. Replace. Now this is what? Variants. We've got like the coal tank. It does 40. 4 foot 7 inch. Yes, I think the special tank is gone. Ooh, that's slightly less. Right, go with this one. Add. Whoops, a daisy. Right, remove that. Remove that. Add that. Capacity of 60 is fine. Modify. Right, that should go slightly faster now. There we go, like that. Right, so that one is all good. Now these trains up here running up the back. There we go. The London Northwestern Railway train is £1,000,000 down. No surprise there. And it is going hell of a slow. It doesn't seem to be that fast. Now these things are super duper old. Again, finding things that carry meat, difficult. Difficult indeed. See, this one has 100 meat, it's totally fine. This one is going in for food, of which it will get. You've got 60. Who the hell is this? You've delivered bread. Right, that's good. You now need to turn round. Come on, about turn. I've noticed when you upgrade some of these, they arrive at a destination station, whether it's a truck or a train or a bus, and then they unload, and even though they've got nothing to load, they sit for ages. Now, obviously, like, different wagons and stuff have different loading times, etc, etc, but my god, these like unload and then sit for like 3 or 4 minutes before deciding to turn around and head back on the track, even though the animation of the good being unloaded is completely finished. So that's kind of weird. Right, so these are all fitness stations. That was my biggest concern, is that they didn't. But now we know that they do. Now, the problem with this meat train is it fills up fairly fast. Now, there are a few of them on here, but then they get boxed up down here. You'll probably see a few waiting. Ooh, no, they're actually good. They're running quite smoothly. Now, this is a Midlands Railway train. Now, I like the Midlands Railway trains. I really do. Like, I like these. I'm inclined to keep these things rolling because I like them. Now, we do have a Midlands Railway train. We've got 2, actually. So, Sheffield Meat has actually got 133 waiting for it. We're running a mix: generic 060, generic 060MR, London North Western Railways, manage vehicles. What I want to do is change these up. So this will be interesting. I want to replace them. Now, this train here is not a goods train. Non-survivors, locomotive design, suburban passenger services. Let's compare it. So 400 kilowatts, 56 kilonewtons, 50 miles per hour to a generic 060. It's just slightly better. Definitely speed-wise, it's faster. So even though it's not a freight train, I want to use it as such. Now, cargo, again, we were looking for something that took beef. None of this does, or meat. That doesn't, this doesn't. This does, but it's, I don't want to use that for reasons that I have. Yeah, nothing, and then this. So it's going to be this again. Now, don't know actual size of train. This one looks quite big. Details. You are 179 meters. So 175. Oh, that's 200 meters. Right, so we need to bring that back. It currently has a capacity of 100, so anything more than that is all good. 147 all. Give it a brake wagon. Now, if these start bunching up, I will delete some. If not, they will remain as is. See, like, I'm happy to have this little thing junting back and forth. It's cool. I like it. It is super old, we will add. I mean, this one does 37 miles per hour. I mean, it's not currently doing 37 miles per hour. It's getting there, though. But it only has to go just round the corner here. It doesn't have an epic sort of journey to go on. Right, all this is getting whittled down, which is nice. Birmingham bread, still a bit OTT, but it'll be okay. We're starting to relieve some of the bread congestion from there. I wanted to find one of those shiny new trains that I just upgraded. There we go. So already this is doing 45 miles per hour, so it's already a hell of a lot faster than the other generic 060s that we had running. Now, over to here. Now, this line that delivers alcohol in Manchester. That's running one of those Midland Railways as well. We're definitely going to upgrade that. So, manage line, yes please. Now, manage vehicle. Select that vehicle. Replace it with... Now, the station it went that side ain't very big. However, does any of our shiny new stuff take alcohol? Negative. 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 Okay. That sucks yet again. Oh man, that's so annoying. I mean, I don't want to use this for everything, but a lot of the mods just seem to have, well, nothing really. They're dry goods vans. Alcohol should be, if it's being sent in bottles or crates, should be in a dry goods van. Really. Where are we? Right, Class 8. I used the Class 8. Now there is another... Uh-oh. Yeah, I used the Class 8B. I'm going to use the Class 8 this time. We're going to go cargo. Now, the size of this train, 72. Details, it's 118. I think it can be slightly bigger. Oops, a daisy. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Capacity in it. Give it a capacity of 100. All. Give me brake wagon. Now I'll have to actually see if this fits in the actual station. Right, so we've got now capacity of 100. I love these these Great Central trains. They're awesome. Love the green. Love the livery. It doesn't look that big, but the problem is it just has to fit in here, and it has to be able to get out onto this junction, which may in itself cause problems later. Right, so we have fairly annihilated the stuff here, and this could surely ramp up a bit more. There's one of our newly upgraded livestock special goods trains that now goes a hell of a lot faster, so that's, well, better really. This is all good. You're going to come in, but there's, ooh, there is livestock. Right, so these are no longer nut boxed up. How are you looking speed wise? 30, but you're going over that bridge, so we shall allow that. You've got more on board as well, which is a positive. And look at all this grain here. We desperately need larger trucks to get that moving. Now we go 38. This does 50. So it's already going faster than previous trains that were on this line. Now this grain train is going to have to Buxton of Harper Hill. We'll keep it as Buxton of Harper Hill. Now again, I think it's only got a small station to come into. Yes, it does. Now we could keep these as the generic 060s. We could actually make them larger by the looks of it. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra on there. Okay. Now is it all Buxton? We could do Buxton, we could do some... There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Manage vehicles. Select 1 and 2. Now we're going to replace this with steam. Now go back to that generic, because I at least want one of them running. So Midlands Railway, add cargo. We'll do MR for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 2021. Capacity of 132. All brake wagon. Details. So here 119 meters. This one is 149. Let's just replace them. See how it goes. Let's replace these ones. So steam. We want the generics again. We want this. Add. We want cargo. Now we want the Buxton. So look for Buxton of Harper Hill. There we go. I want 22. Don't know how much that is. So capacity of 132. All I want that. Add. Replace. Right, you are waiting for a free path. Midlands Railway. Nice. Nice. We've got another train rolling in there. Ah, the spinner. Hemorrhaging money as per usual. Good man. And you should be a Buxton train as well. Now, is there any down here so I can see that it fits in a station? Negative. Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, okay. Right. You are running fine. 147 of 147. The next one is rolling in behind it. 6. See, there we're going to start getting backup happening, I think. It's okay though. Right, so the spinner is going round. You can't go until he's gone. That's inconvenient. We've got a Great Northern Railways train here. But we do have literally tons of grain there. 579. So that's all good. Now this plastic train. 2 of them. Okay. Managed vehicles. We're going to replace these. So they are fairly new. But hey-ho. So I want steam. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to use a class 8 and I'm going to use a class 8B to see if I can actually see the difference. Cargo. Now this should take plastic. Yes, you take plastic. You also take plastic. This takes plastic. 50 miles per hour. I want to use these actually. They're Great Western Railways wagons, but hey-ho. So details, 40 miles per hour, capacity of 60, which we've already got. Train length is 96 meters. Alright, we're already double that. Let's double it again. Now I have no idea, literally, if this will fit in the station at the other side. Not a clue. I probably should have checked that first, but we're going to throw caution to the wind and just replace it. Right, is there any? Where are you? Right, you are trundling along at 43 miles per hour. The train doesn't look all that huge. I mean, it has got the Great Western Railways livery at the bottom. I could have used the British wagons, but we have decided against it. This is the new Smoky Joe. That's a ridiculous amount of smoke there. So we've got 120, there's 368 there. So that will alleviate some of the plastic there. You're stuck. I don't think you can go until he moves, until he comes across here. Even then, you're going to be cutting it. Fine. Oh no, you're okay. I suppose I could have brought it up here, but it would have then been blocking. Let's try it. Now, you stop. You let him go. Right, imminent collision. Oh yes, definitely. Boom, derailment. Many lawsuits were involved. And Farmer Joe was super upset that we wasted about 75% of his crop. Oh great, now we have to wait for this train. What? What? Although you are trundling along almost at 37, that's okay. Right, surely this train can go now, because I'm pretty sure the next one behind it isn't even there yet, so we're all good. Alright, we're looking for you. So you absolutely fit in the station at that side, no question. This is a different train that is on its way back. Right, so what we want to do, plastic, manage vehicle, duplicate, and duplicate. Now I've no idea where these trains actually get released from. I suppose we should actually have a look. So who's a new one? You're old. Leicester South. Ah, perfect. Right, obviously train could have been a hell of a lot bigger at this side. Not gonna lie. There we go, you fill up with that plastic. 120, sweet. I mean, we have virtually almost unlimited supply of grain. Now these trucks can't actually keep up. So, that's fine. Right, where are we? So this one is done. We're keeping this old school number, because why the hell not? You are almost full. Yep, now you see, now we're getting a backlog. If the other one is on its way back, which it is, I will delete one of these, this one, because then that frees up another train on the track. Let's go over here. Check this one. So you've actually got stuff on board though, and you're stuck as well. Interesting. Right, I wanted to upgrade these also, because they're looking pretty old and shabby. Details, ooh, very bad condition. Capacity, top speed is 35, which is decent. Now, really, it's fine at the side, it's a longer station. But over here, this is a shorter station. I would love if it told you the actual size of the stations. That would be epic. Now, I think we can reduce this down to one train. There's 35 milk there. Once this one comes in, we'll delete it, because I don't want it picking up the milk. I mean, it's got a capacity of 56, 60, 70, 86, 91 is the capacity. And it's actually, it does actually fit in this station okay. Right, unload your grain. Ding, 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 ding. Oops. I think it all got stored. I think we're still lucky there. Alright, so details. Slightly longer than 97. Okay. Manage vehicles. Select. Replace with. It's going to have to be that again, unfortunately. Is there anything sort of cool we could run back and forth here? Maybe just something like a BR Black. Or a Northwestern Railways Black. Caledonian Railway. 55 miles per hour cargo. Oh yeah, it has to be this. Has to be that, because it has to be able to take grain and milk. 117 meters. I'm not actually going to put a brake wagon on this one. Now this one could actually fill up quite quickly if I left it sitting waiting for a full load. Now it's obviously going to get back to over here quite quickly. That's filling up nicely. 95. We've now got capacity of over 100. There's a steel train blowing past on the outside, which is nice. Very nice. Right. Over here. Now, we've got stuff like mail trains and stuff to deal with. So this Blackpool Mail also does Liverpool and Blackpool's mail. It also does machines. So that's going to have to be upgraded now. I'm slightly worried that there's now like a crap ton of newspapers here. No, we are actually moving it quite swiftly. Okay, push pause, because that's there. There's a few of these. I'm hoping to get these down to 2 to free up some congestion on the line. Blackpool Mail. So there's only 47 there. That's going to unload some stuff. Right, is there one in the middle? It's got 80 machines. Alright, let this one unload its mail and then we'll delete it. And then we'll get something better on here. What is better than a small tank? Who knows? We'll figure something out. Alright, unload your mail and prepare to die. Wait for it to get at least close to 0. Oh, it's at 0, right. Right, this beast here is good, but there's no way it's tanking that amount of silver. In fact, whatever silver train is running on here probably needs to be bigger and better. Right. Oh, this as well. This also needs to be upgraded. Now what we could do is delete this. Yes. Now the problem is, what I wanted to do was sneak a little bit of track out here and have them come in on there. Because that frees up this area here, and I could have it wait for a full load of silver. And then the other one could just go in and drop off machines. Right, we'll go back to upgrading this one first. So, details, it is 31 miles per hour top speed, capacity of 80. And it has to be able to take mail and machines. Select them both, replace them with. Now, this is a tricky one. Or is it a tricky one? How fast does Smoky Joe go? 37. A double-headed Smoky Joe. Okay, cargo. Now, unfortunately, we were using the London North Western Railways goods van, because there's not, apart if we use this again, don't want to keep spamming that. You want to use something different. I do like these, it's just they suck. Capacity of 4 is bad. What's your length? 164. Capacity of 80. Give me a capacity of 100 and see what's doing. Top speed was 31, so it is slightly faster now. The problem is, does it fit in the station? Who the hell knows? Another double-header smoke at the Joe. From the Hornby Railway set there. It's picking up speed, which is good. It does look rather long. Although this station is long, we should be okay. Right, push pause. Because we're going to do this now. It's going to be dodge. There are slight problems. Come on. Yes. Okay. That worked out okay thus far. Configure our tracks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Platforms, that. Yes. So far, so good. It does look like it's dipping down at the far left there. That's okay. So, that means it'd be super difficult to get anything into there. But that's not entirely what we are going for at the moment. We just want them to sort of shimmy off into this section. Right, 1 and 2. We are going to have to stop it there. And we're just going to have to use signal there to stop that. I think it'll be okay. Right. Silver. No. Blackpool, silver. Manage line. Now, Kendal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 7. Right, that now frees up that. Mech. Manage line. Kendal. 1 to 8. Right, I can now tell this train at Kendal to wait for a full load. I can then upgrade this train here. So manage line. What we could do, manage vehicle. What we could do is go steam. We could do a Great Western. Maybe this one. Maybe this one in reversed. We could go cargo. We could go right down to this because it takes machines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Capacity of 160. That's pretty good. All. Now that's poor, but that's okay because it's a very short distance for this thing to travel. Again, it's still relatively small. There is 318 though, so a couple of trips here and there, and that will blow through everything that's sitting here. I mean, that's 160 gone right there. So that is perfect. Now, these I like, and I want to keep the same. Although I want there to be obviously more of them. This is quite a large station. So, Blackpool Crude push pause. Now, the thing is, that's large there. Now, this station probably ain't as large. In fact, that is probably the length of the station. So, all I can really do here... Now, select them all. We do have this, but I like having the London North Western Railways liveried wagons. Which is totally fine. But we need to go steam first. And we're going to go Class F for this one. Down we pop. So I want 1 and 2. I want cargo. I want to add that. Keep adding. Now I think it's got a capacity of... oof, no idea. You are Blackpool 1. Capacity of 100. Details. It's 160 meters long. Okay, go all. Add that. Replace. Now obviously it's no contender for this station. It's the other station at the other side I'm currently worried about. There we go, that's nice. Class F, loading up. Now it's only got a capacity of 95. Because these are longer. Now again, I want to upgrade these, but I want to check that I didn't put a minuscule station. You see I did. I added, the station is tiny here. Which is also bad. So these trains here, roughly, will have to stay the same size. So manage vehicles, there's a few of them on here, but I am going to change these to the higher capacity. Whatchamacalls? I'm actually thinking about putting something different on here. Don't know what. BR Black 1, 2, double head it. Cargo. Details. Right, your length is 161 meters. Now if I add that to here, the whatchamacalls, I think 164 will be cutting it fine, but I think it should be okay. Definitely need a bigger train on here. That thing ain't gonna cut it. Yeah, still to do those as well. Now look, a double-headed passenger train. I completely forgot that I did that. Yes, it fits. Just fits. Or does it? That's a different train. Ooh, this one looks slightly bigger. I'm sure it'll be fine. One would hope. I'm definitely going to upgrade these. Oh my god, how slow is this thing? Right, this thing definitely needs to be better. Right, so you're all good at that side. Now, I wanted to check one of the trains over here. Is that on the... looks like it's on the wrong line. Oh no, it's good. So it did actually fit. It is now got less capacity. It should be faster. There we go. We've got one rolling in now. Right, you halt. Special tank. I want this one to come in first. If there's enough room, I'll add another tanker wagon onto it. Should be fine. Is it? It looks big here. I mean, it's nowhere near as large as some of the other trains we've got on, but it's just because this station looks relatively small. It's freaking me out. Sure, we'll be fine. In fact, go right to the mark. So here's where they split. So it needs to clear that. Moment of truth. Train is rolling in, and beautiful London North Western Railways delivered. I think we're almost near the end. Oh, I can actually add more than one. Oh, I can add a lot more than one. Maybe about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at a push. Where's the London North Western Railways cargo? Right, here goes nothing. 120. 120. 120. Now, unfortunately, I do believe... Yep. It's gonna do this for all of them. Brace for annoyingness. Right, you go there. Why does it go all the way back to the start? That seems like a bug. Super annoying bug. Because normally I would just spam the arrow button and should be at the end. What I should have did is added the wagons and then added the brake car last. We would not have had this issue. Now that other train is left, so I can't actually see if it was big enough to fit in the station. Is that us? Are we good? Modify. You're quite a short, dinky little number, and you've got a lot of stuff waiting. Manage vehicle. Whoops. What do I stick on here? Steam. I'm thinking one of these again, but again, I'm thinking like the coal tank. Yeah, it's got a bit more heavier, dutier pull and power. Pull up one of them. Details. Poor, no. Drive backwards, no. Huh. That's cool. Engine power, steam, weight, top speed, capacity 100, 148. I think we can make that bigger. Where is... Oh, I've lost it. Oh, it's right there. Make this 120 capacity as well. All. Add that. Replace. Now we'll have to actually see where this fits in the grand scheme of things. There's one right there. Looking good. Should have used a Smoky Joe for this, but it's okay. There's been no flashy, so that's a good sign. That's a real good sign. You are particularly ancient. You're the Manchester fuel delivery. You can continue on. There is plastic delivery. You clearly did not wait for a full load. This has absolutely obliterated all the machines that were sitting waiting. We've probably now got a ridiculous amount of machines sitting here. No, we haven't. Yes, these trucks are clearing it. Okay, so this is actually working out well. The trains are going faster. It even seems less congested. 135. That'll get up to 55 eventually. There's something sneaking in here. It's another Manchester fuel train. We could probably keep that the same length, maybe just upgrade the train, or keep that G3 on it. I think I'll keep the G3. Have you made any sort of dent whatsoever in this? No, you have not. You're clearly stuck. Waiting for a passing place. It looks like we've got an issue here though. So this is alcohol train heading upper Liverpool. This is a news train that's potentially on the wrong line. No. It can come out to here. Ah, right, you're definitely stuck. What the hell's that? That's dumb. You can stop there now. That clears that junction. So he was just blocking the junction there. Okay, we're all good. We are rocking and rolling once more. Is this a passenger train? Yes. So there was a comment saying that these the long express cars look stupid. They actually do. I tend to agree with that person. The only reason I'm using them, or still using them, is because they add a slight bit more variety. So I like things. I don't want everything to be the same, even though there probably are a lot of trains and stuff on here that are going to be the same. Oh no. That's bad. Why have you stopped there, my friend? Wait, are you actually stopped there? I think I need another junction. Up here. No, I don't. You're waiting for a free path. You're just waiting for him to clear this. Yeah, I think we're all good. Speed that up. You are pretty slow, but you're getting there. At least we'll get more alcohol over to Douglas as well. This other train should be able to go. Look, he's past there now. You can go. Surely, yes. A Greater Britain there as well. Very nice. So there's only a few more trains left to really upgrade. I'll get them upgraded, and then we'll visit them at the start of the next episode, and then I'll be on to something new. We'll be on to new freight, one would imagine. Although I did get those London Brighton South Coast Railway mods installed, so we now have some more of them, so that'll be interesting also. But yeah, we're going to leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later.